Hello and welcome back to Avowed. So last time we started exploring here. Not a whole lot. We mostly did the town, but you know, we explored the town and stuff. And a farm. Got a quest or two. And yeah. So I guess we're just gonna keep going. I think I mostly got everything down, but I don't know if I missed a thing or two still. There's a lot more here than I thought there was. I don't think I'm going to here. Notice of move. Those seeking the habitat of this building may find a new domicile within the walls of your Mesomerno. They will inside the walls and simply become too dangerous. By order of Governor Vidal, this property shall remain vacant until further notice. I guess I can't go in. Okay. Because that's okay. That is well, it made it to PR. Right over there. I don't want to go there yet. I think I still want to explore the outside stuff. Oh, it's a pistol. This away. Apparently. Yeah? This guy?
Hey, you! Go away! There's nothing here. Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Maybe we can help return whatever you lost. Maybe tell me what you lost instead of insulting me. Bandits, do you see the faces? Be serious, they look like fans to you?
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably our last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
I'll bring my corn food. Is something else wrong at the farm? Maybe I can find them. What do they look like? Any other way to get food for your family? Time's tough. Maybe the bandits are hungry too.
Like thieves. They're not from around here, I know that. They had a few elves among them. I've got no problem with elves, but they looked rough. Like they weren't civilized. You know, bandits.
Something else wrong at the farm?
What? No. We're fine. No smuggling, no dream scourge. What are you implying?
Dang, I don't have enough perception. You said her last harvest, not ours. Is something wrong with your mind? It sounded like that was something you didn't want to tell your children.
Huh. Like sticking your nose in other people's business, do you?
I can help, I'd like to. Right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have cried. Fine, keep struggling. If you've got something to prove.
Ah, not you two. Gods. Eh? What do I have to lose? My wife. She's sick. Not a dream troll. Just sick. We've known for a while now. But treatment is expensive. There's not enough to go around. I thought if she could eat well for whatever time she had left, she'd be more comfortable. And now, it's gone. There. Are you happy?
Of course not. Now I really have to find the stolen food. What is he sick with? How long does he have? Should have said so in the first place.
It's weeping fever. A rose draught would clear her up. But good luck finding any to spare. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Okay.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
Those could have to be found here somewhere.
Well, keep going up the river. Here's hoping they haven't eaten it yet.
Okay. Well, got a new quest. Good intel. Due to structural instability caused by recent sinkhole activity, this building is condemned until further notice. Wallaby, if you are reading this, please speak with Governor Avowed for more information on relocation. As tempting as it may be to ignore the issue after so long on the road, please be mindful. It is not safe here, and you will be looked at. Here's something. Sit on top. Can I get on top? Don't see any good way to get up there. Yeah, something for sure. Yeah, you gotta be around the house. Stop. Here. I can't get up there really. I can't climb whatever is plugging there. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Don't see myself getting up there. Just there though. Can't go in there. I got up. Doesn't seem like it's letting me. Let's go this way, I guess. Enemies.
Right flank.
There we go.
Good fight.
Get in there. Oh wait, I switched to the fire one. So that's I guess. Oh hello. Skeleman in there. Can't see much of anything. I guess I was just a skeleton. Okay. Let's see what's over there, that house. All spider webby.
This place has seen better days.
But okay. I can get in this way. Dirty key. My favorite kind of key. Okay, just nothing there. What's that key for? Don't see anything in here. Got mine. climb here. I think I need to get higher than this. What do I need that key for? Oh, can I get in there? Not for that anymore.
Quiet them, dude.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll do the opposite of quiet. I'll fight this spider. How did I miss? Hello. Wizard skeleton. Okay. Thought of that. What? Turn my magic. Can do that. There we go. There's more enemies. There we go.
Well, that was fun.
Okay, but how do I get into that room there? Oh, here we go. That's what you're looking for. Perfect. Dirty key for dirty door. Valiant gauntlets. Okay. Power efficiency and attack damage with swords and daggers. Wow, that is the most useless thing for me right now because I'm not pairing and not using swords or daggers. Ah well. Can't always have something that's useful for you. Flavor text though. The Rangers of Mesivano are known for their distinctive armor. Though perhaps not the best attire suited for tromping around through the wilderness, the armor's design is undeniably effective. The metal braces provide ample protection against enemy attacks, while the subtle leather allows more control and maneuverability to enhance the combatant's blade work. Anything else? Oh, look like there's much else in here. Oh, there's a book. Journal. Truffle Farmer's Journal. 12 Funesto. It's no use. I had truffles on the floorboards, but the boss to comfort them. Damn thing must be able to smell them from miles away. First I blew my entire herb garden, now this. One of these days I'll wake up and find it crashed through my door and torn the entire place apart. Probably me too at this rate. I don't care how much they pay for truffles in Spirento. This isn't worth it. I'm heading for the docks tomorrow. I can fly my trade anywhere. That's why it's abandoned, I guess. Feeling was hella nice. I should go back to camp at some point. I think I got a little bit of that stuff. I could probably upgrade something. Memorial Stone. To the beloved 12 farmers who were called to fly at Helia's side far too soon. When you sacrifice, as surely as the wilds claim your life, you will claim your land so that your work may live on after you. Never mind. Okay. Can I sneak up? Slow there. Nothing seen. But you won't.
Glad you're on my side.
It's possible some of my upgrades, some of my stats that made me stealthier and I didn't really know. Because it does feel like I can stealth kill more easily than I could previously without anyone noticing me. use that as like a game update that did that, because it did feel like it was very hard to not like to stealth without getting noticed.
Right
But
behind you.
how much of that was on purpose, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Like it was right beside me. Makes sense you would notice me. Yeah, both of them. Good job. Oh, a lot of guys. No, here. Whoa. Message fast, yeah. You're resisting twice, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh, I got fire. Yeah, kitty. Oh, yeah, a little itchy somehow. I don't know how that happens, but despite wearing clothes, I can feel your fur against my skin somehow. I don't know why. It's like really itchy. Is that normal? It does feel weirdly itchy whenever you sit on me. Some boots. Carry capacity was all 2 and maximum stamina. It's not bad. I mean, more stamina, more solve. But I give up the dexterity. Do I care that much? Attack speed and attack action. Resolve. Is it 6? Can't become 8 and that become 5. I think I want to equip this. I think I want to equip this. Yeah. Alright, let's read the flavor as well. The persecution of why do I always have trouble saying this? Euphasians? I always have trouble reading that word for some reason. Anyway, following the saints' war threatened the lives and safety of many innocent men and women. Still, there were those brave souls that stood up to those that would see them dead because of their faith. These books were worn for many years by such an individual who put their own life on the line to defend their faith and fellow Euphasians. Gonna go with that, I guess. Remaining on the move to avoid detection was all but required, and these boots were a great assistance in doing just that. Alright. Where am I going? Oh, here I guess. Hello.
Yes, I explained all that. They still said no.
Gods, someone has to do something.
Hi.
I don't know what to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
When did the Rangers start taking the Zarib side?
Someone want to kiss me up? What do Rangers have with Sawwebs? Have we saw trouble? Relax, I refuse to believe the Rangers are allying with Sawwebs.
We had some of the finest animantic farming equipment available until Zarubs came and destroyed it. I spoke to the Rangers about it, but they say the Zarubs aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
That's odd. Why would Zarubs attack equipment and not just continue the raid?
Still not perception. I need more perception. Well, if I get level up, I know I'm gonna get. Like when I get more perception, because it's annoying me. Maybe we can do something about it. Makes sense. The Rangers can't go after every shop to break something.
Finally, someone with a little backbone.
The Zarubs have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. I'd say be careful, but my guess is they won't attack you unless you give them a reason. Just go check it out and let me know what you find. I'll let the Rangers know once the Zarops are no longer a threat. Gods go with you, my friend.
Alright. A lot of quests here. Means by new area, by new map. Makes sense. Hopefully a lot of stuff to get. Yeah. Can't go into the house or anything. Oh, on top of the house. It's either on the house, on top of the house or in the house, you know. It's my two options. Maybe they can do one of them. Look at these guys.
Keep quiet.
Hopefully I can sneak up on these guys. Yeah. I can burn them. Oh, yeah, and freeze. He's not good against here. Yeah. Whatever. You're dead. Oh, you got the other one? Good. Good job, team.
I was just getting warmed up.
Need more magic. Essence. I'm gonna keep going in magic. I mean, you can have fancy words for it, but it's magic. It's magic. Bad.
More of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Can't see anything here. Okay, nothing else. It's too dark. Treasure map. Okay. Okay, so there's a bridge and a waterfall. Should be relatively easy to spot if I find a waterfall in the bridge. I suppose. Okay, no, okay. It does say, okay. It does say if it's in Mostel or in Dawnshore. I was wondering, like, it could be that, yeah, the map here was actually not even for Dawnshore, that's why I could never find it. But no, it is in Dawnshore somewhere. I feel like at some point I should really figure this out, because it's bothered me for a while, and yeah, should really figure that out. Whatever. Right now I'm in a new area, I'm gonna explore this area. Treasure map, Painter's Regret. There's no place for art, living land's gone mad. Once this was a haven of free expression and research, but our voices have been silenced, our defiance stilled, our colors blended to obscurity. You still have hope. Find and carry my paintbrush. Perhaps you can succeed where I failed. Nothing here. Yep. Oh, we got a treasure map. Okay, explore this side. I think I can really get up there. But since I'm close to a camp, might as well do that. Brown bear or whatever. Did I put it on fire somehow? How did that happen? Well, you don't focus on me, I guess I'm gonna keep shooting. I mean, this... it still feels bad to keep doing this. It's not that exciting. It is the safest thing to do. Okay. Anyway. Let's do a little camping. Don't we got anything new to say? Probably not. Nah. Yeah. Okay. What do we have? Increase the X. It's almost as exceptional. 6 and 4. Still have enough to upgrade other stuff. If I do this, so sure. And I need a bacon data to do that. Oh yeah, because yeah, nothing I can do anything with. Alright, need a bacon data. Hardware shard. Oh no, wait, no, this is what I'm making now. I keep getting confused. This is what I'm making with that. I can't get only 2 right now. Might want my part of stuff, I don't know. I could? Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah. There we go. Might steal chunk and add maps to bird or something. Don't you think I can make that? I can now, okay. I guess when you get the upgrade for when you get something to exceptional, you get to be able to make it. And that's, yeah. So you need the upgraded steel and the upgraded, you know, yeah, you need Helios Talon from the Paradies in Ladder. Yeah. Okay. I see. So I wanted that. I would have to. Yeah. I think it makes sense to upgrade my other stuff first, and then focus on getting other things exceptional and whatnot, right? Okay, that makes sense. We can do that though. Yeah, I don't have enough to upgrade that. I don't want to upgrade my bow. Like, I don't want to, no. Maybe I'm gonna find a better bow. Yeah, this is not a unique bow, obviously, so it's not even. It's almost not even worth doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Stored items. I think there's anything to store is there. I don't know if getting it to exceptional changes this. I don't guess not. Just wondering if it would have new stuff maybe. Guess it's something you do once and then don't think about it ever again. Alright, whatever. Okay. That's all I want to do, I think. Okey-doke. I don't think I can get there. Can I? From up here? Just cliffs in the way. I don't think I'm getting up there. Can you get that from here? I don't think it's gonna allow me to climb all this stuff. No, I'm going forward and nothing. Okay. So this up here, can't get to really. Alright, fine. That's okay. This light is so not very useful for getting around, unlike some games. I don't feel like I always slide in other games. I can. It's fun to do, but here it's kinda not great. Well, let's keep hugging the wall. We can maybe get to that side. I don't know. Probably it's just a bunch of cliffs.
Almost every Zarp I've ever met has tried to eat me before I could finish saying hello.
If I found a camp of friendly Zarps, maybe I could finally see what they're always dancing about.
Find the name you have.
Unseen, unheard.
And I speed up. There we go. Lower down. Doesn't seem as hurt us. I feel like we're really strong at this point. I don't feel too worried about anything. I mean, that's what you get when you do all the side quests and explore all the places. You might be a slightly lower powered. Because I don't know. I don't feel too worried about anything. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna be a little careful. Still gonna sneak up an enemy, still gonna, you know, do all that stuff. Some people died here, huh? Those were people. Yeah. Well, at least you have stuff on you, so it's not all in vain. Means that adventurers can steal stuff. Let me get up there, I think, somehow. Let's see. How do I get there? Enemy somewhere. There you go. Down there. How did I see you? Leave that now. I mean, yeah, like my bow does its job. Could be more powerful, but for what I need it for, just get a few hits in before the enemy gets me. You know? Kitty's making noise. Oh, Kitty's talent, that's good. Need a bit of that to upgrade stuff with. To get the other thing. No, it was, no, that was silly. No, I meant, no, I need ladder. I need ladder so I can get talent. I have like 3 ladder and I need 4 to upgrade. So I just have useless ladder sitting around. Upgrade materials. Whoops, I fell. But I was gonna go further up there. Not really. There's a tower here.
That tower is for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shadowscar.
I wanna go up there. And not go about that, I guess. But how? I just wanna get up there. Like this. Is anyone around? Okay, that's a couple around.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure how, but we'll get there.
You'd think someone would be here, out looking. People they can just waltz up here. You are doing stuff.
I agree that this is important, Masoni. But if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
Now is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
The guards give us instincts for a reason. You should trust your bands. Tap foot impatiently. Hello? I'm standing right here. Excuse me, Ranger, may I have a word? I would like to say that, but I have a scout option, so I'm going to take the scout option.
Masoni here is an able ranger, but he sees conspiracies in every missed watch and errant footprint.
I've been right before. Remember when those revenants went missing and we found Vitor and Ulrask vivisecting them in a cave?
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
If something is on your men, you won't find anyone better to investigate than me. Seems like there's some shortage of crisis in emeralds there. If you're just too thin, maybe we can help. Don't you have protocols for this kind of situation? Where's your leadership?
I'll vouch for the envoy. She knows her way around the wilds.
What interest does Adir have in Fjord's affairs? We've survived without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land wasn't trying to kill us before. These are desperate times, Captain. You must see that.
We've suspected the killer among our ranks for several days, but there hasn't been time to investigate.
There hasn't been time? A traitor in your ranks is serious.
I told you I'll do it.
And lose my best hunter to whatever might have taken Monato and Verano? Absolutely not. I cannot risk you, Masoni. We've had to redouble our hunting to feed Fjord, and the bandits and Zarips are running us ragged. Every ranger we lose brings us closer to starvation.
What makes you think there's murder among your rangers? There's really a killer among you. Do you likely take advantage of the chaos here? Maybe there's something we can do to help. Well, best of luck to you.
Several of my people are beginning to think that as well, particularly Masoni here. But if that's true, to what end?
My gut's never wrong, Envoy.
I used to think that. Then I ate a bad batch of twig rat stew and had to re-examine everything I thought I knew.
Two of our best, Monato and Verano, have failed to report back. Neither of them would fall easily to creatures they faced 100 times before.
Monato is the most skilled tracker we have, and Verano is our most accomplished archer.
I've heard of Monato. He hunted the Black Padfoot a few months back. That thing was impossible to track, but he did it.
You really think one of their own would betray them?
The only threat they wouldn't be prepared for would come from someone they trust.
As if that weren't enough, my rangers spotted a stranger near town this morning. They kept to the shadows, wearing some kind of mask.
Is that so unusual around here? Strangers? It could be a killer. Grenade and Monato have been seen by the dream skirts. Remain silent.
He didn't used to be.
When harvests were good, the docks and market would be buzzing with people from Paradis, Thirdborn, even Solace. but harvests have not been good for a long time. We see very little of our neighbors now.
And a mask? And a mask have a reputation for being eccentric.
I was gonna bring that up if you hadn't.
Oh, we have our fair share of eccentrics, but none who've taken up a mask.
Let's hope this doesn't give them any ideas.
All that to say, I don't think this masked stranger is one of our neighbors. But I don't know yet if they bear us ill will.
That could be a killer. Could Verano and Monato have been taken by the dream sketch? Oh, this is the same. That's before. Yeah, I'm wondering.
I've wondered the same thing. It would be the most plausible explanation.
That would be a blessed shame.
That's the real reason you don't want to investigate, isn't it?
Monato and Verano are my friends. I don't want to see them like that.
But this is why I think they were killed. Neither of them had the symptoms, the disorientation, the aggression. It just doesn't add up.
Keep in mind. I'm not convinced, but let's move on.
Tell her about Durso and Casagrada.
All right, Envoy, if you really want to get involved, 2 of my rangers have been acting strangely since the others disappeared. Rangers Dorso and Casagrada.
That's a powerful accusation to make. I know you rangers are a tight bunch.
Would they really turn on their own brethren?
Both are good people, but they're connected with my missing men. And they haven't been particularly forthcoming.
I'll speak to Dorso and Casagrada. Make suspicious of them. We don't have time to look into this right now.
Casagrada has the makings of a good ranger, but he's green. Headstrong.
And quick to anger.
I've seen the type. Rash and proud.
Perfect. Young, strong, and too stupid to know everyone else knows more than he does. Like a yearling splint wolf.
Right. Lately he's been pushing to patrol alone. Says he works better that way. But he's not ready yet.
Then his partner, the veteran Verano, doesn't return with Casagrada from the last foray, and Casagrada has fuck all to say about it?
In my experience, hot-headed loners don't tend to last long in the winter call. I can see why you suspect Casagrada. What can I tell you about Dorso? I'm trying to look into it right now. I would normally say the scout option, but because I have enough intellect for this, it's 5 I need. It is something I probably should say. So I will.
He's a good sort, or he used to be. But he acts first and thinks later. That gets him and Verano into trouble.
What can you tell me about Dorso?
Dorso is a veteran. She came up with Monato and Verano, but she's younger than them, and an uncommonly talented tracker. Monato was her partner. They had a falling out over something to do with your people, Envoy, and shortly after Monato disappeared.
She's been distant ever since. Doesn't pipe up much in meetings or come out to the bar.
Nursing a grudge is one thing. Turning on your squad mates is another.
You don't turn on your partner without a blessed good reason. They've probably saved each other's lives 1,000 times.
Dorso's also one of the few with the skills to take Monato down, so we can't rule her out. I've moved Dorso and Casagrada to posts just outside Fior. I haven't explained why, but Dorso's probably figured it out. Speak with them, and follow any leads they might turn up. I'm still not convinced either of them is a murderer, but...
It's better to be sure.
Thank you for trusting me with this. I'll tell you I have news. Set it out.
You're not the ally we expected to find, but I appreciate it all the same.
Watch yourself in the wilds, Envoy. And Godspeed.
I can't think of much worse than turning on your squad, except having to suspect your own people. We should help them.
Agreed.
Okay then. Not a mission, not a quest.
Good to see you again.
Is this not exactly the same
Casagrada's our
thing?
newest recruit. He's a good fighter, but he has less experience in the field. We sent Ranger Verano to watch over him on patrol. I never thought our most experienced ranger would be the one to get lost. Ranger Dorso is one of our best rangers, and one of the most experienced. She nominated me for captain, in fact. Dorso is one of the few people skilled enough to overcome our best rangers, so we can't rule her out.
Okay. A little bit more info. Yeah, something. Shiny. Shiny noise. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. Yeah, there we go. Shimmering. I don't know. You know what I mean? Take all your wine. I'm not even gonna drink probably because it's like special effects that I never use. More stuff. All the stuff. I like stuff. What is I icon for? Oh, okay. Guess that's my companion to sell. Thought I could talk or do something. Letter to Captain Bella. Captain Bella, thank you for sending the additional liquor supplies. Wow, now I can play myself. The others was viewing in the armor when the chill set in, especially Ariel. He's young and fresh to the sentry's card, and I know a little fire in the belly would do him good. Sincerely, Officer Giselle.
Get the beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. We may need it.
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
That tower is a clear view of the mountains, the city, and the sea. You'll defend it with your life.
It's gonna take all the wine. I mean, can I get up there? Okay, I can go inside. Maybe I can get up there from there. Sentry order. All tower sentries are to vacate a post at the western watchtower to support with food rationing in Fior Mezzavano. Report back to the sentry office for further instruction. Francesca Horia, sentry captain, Fior, etc. Found one idiot's backpack. Okay. Hey, Postanago? You left your pack at the Bone and Ball last night. The next time you wander home after just one more drink, don't forget your gear. Anyway, I hid it under some scrap wood behind the tower. Not before I swapped that money on me. Oh, I think I can get up from here. Can you get up? There's a ladder there. Don't know if this is the way to go, but I have a ladder, so I'm gonna use the ladder, I guess. Yeah, jump. Scary jump. What? Quite a jump. It's really not made for anyone else in mind than me, the player. Ooh, living in that one. Very nice. A lot of good stuff. And oh, okay, we found
This is definitely
a totem.
some bigger thing we should mess with. So let's go find the rest of it.
Idol of Violent Rebellion. Kill the master. Increase your damage against skull enemies. Restore guard totems when yeah, that's what you do. Hold this idol reminds you of every time someone in the position of power gave you an unjust order or treated you with prejudice. So can you have different ones at once? Cause I had bodegas, right? I think so. Those are the ones I have. So can you have more? Can you just do the, you know, accumulate? Or do you have to choose what you want to have on? I don't know. I don't know if there's a place I could have jumped down here. I don't think so. I don't see any water I could land in. So I'm just gonna assume I cannot. Here, something behind this door. Which I want. Then I fall. Dang it. Still something there. Hold on. I want to figure that out. Can hear it somewhere close by. It's behind here somehow. How do I get there? Down there. Oh, this might be something. Break that. There we go. Okay. That's that door. Okay. Hopefully I can get safely down here. Let me just... Wait, how do I get... How did I get here before? Whatever, I'm just gonna fall. Luckily that supports your weight. It would not in real life, that's for sure. Okay. I explored this camp, this place. Oh, this is far away. This is the closest one. I was kinda like, should I like do a little quest? Because I kinda mainly just explored again today. I'm gonna go a little bit overtime. I kinda wanna do that quest. Let's see this active. Why not? Let's
Quiet as the depths.
let's try to do that. Maybe.
Nice job.
Probably take care of the enemies before I do anything. Oh, the guys here.
Look to your left.
Whoop. Well, did I need to fall? But the bears were not resistant against ice. Did I misunderstand something in the past? What do you like? It's like the opposite. I don't know. Spider minion. Unless making guys. Oh, you, probably. It's just you. I don't know how that special move happens sometimes. I guess it's just random. There's gotta be something that makes it happen. Okay. Didn't go great.
Not bad, Marius.
But hey, we made it. Alright. Get my stuff. Same, yeah, truffle farm. Okay. Apparently you're closer. Even though it really looks like it's further away in a weird way. Why is that? I don't know. For some reason feels further away to me than it is. You guys are over there. Do you have anything?
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fjord obviously comes from using animancy.
We don't use animancy on our farms in Dodge. Our forests aren't trying to kill us.
I don't know what you want from me. The other animancers and I are just doing the best we can to survive.
Fjord will be better able to survive if they accept help from the adherents.
The adherents have already made great strides in bringing order to Paradise.
I just want to go home without being harassed.
I thought they'd be grateful for our advice.
Such a headache.
I wouldn't let an animancer within 100 yards of my crops.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that plague bear down by myself.
Did you now?
Captain Masoni said he'd never seen anything like it.
Oh, I bet. Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
Are you into also by any chance? There might be this problem right now. Couldn't you help him? Couldn't you ask him to stop? How do you know who I am?
Word gets around when an Adiran official comes to Fjord. I saw you head off toward Asierno too. I wouldn't worry about it. As long as you don't start burning things at the first sight of animancy, you should be fine here. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
I'll just take a few moments of your time. What can you tell me about Vince Monato's disappearance? You're awfully relaxed considering you're on duty.
Asierno really stooped to asking for help. How very unlike her. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
What about Winter Verano? Do you know where he's gone? What's your read on Casacata? Jesus. These are like Italian-inspired names, or maybe even just straight-up Italian, for all I know. Sound Italian anyway. So, excuse my pronunciation of these, Same has been true for all of the game, but you know, I certainly don't know how to say these names. Has Monato been acting strangely lately? What's the problem with the Asiano's protocols?
Verano and I are stationed on opposite ends of the valley. I hardly ever see the man except in passing. Casagrada is his partner, supposedly. You want to know more? Ask him.
What you read on Casagrada?
He's a competent fool. No different from most of our recruits. And this land is cruel. I give him 6 months. Maybe a year.
Has Monato been acting face lately?
Monato's always been acting strangely. Most paranoid man I've ever known. Thinks everyone's out to get him. Me, you, your steel garrote. Gods only know why. But one thing's for sure. You won't find him if he doesn't want to be found.
What's the problem with the Asiano's protocols?
There's too many of them. Check in twice a day, sign the patrol roster, write your reports, keep up with the bulletin board, make sure the recruits are cleaning their gear.
Come on. You can't maintain a fighting force with shoddy equipment and poor discipline.
It's busy work. She says it's meant to protect us, but all of us took this job knowing it was dangerous. We should be out there killing the creatures attacking our farmers, not writing 5-paragraph essays on bandit movements.
You have a point.
Half of these kids can hardly read.
Do you have any thoughts on where we could look next?
The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
Where can I find a cave? An ogre living in a cave near settlements? I haven't gone there looking for him. You should report that information to Isano. That's all I need.
It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could. From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
Maybe gone there looking for him.
The Animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
So report that information to Asano.
I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself. Right. Watch your back out there, envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
Hopefully when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
Okay. Let's go speak to Casagrada. Standing there. What a beetle. Right. What are you doing out here?
Mind me not to spook you.
But those are supposed to be like near the water. Typically. I mean, I guess these are like, you know, farmlands. They would be. Oh, you can even see that they were, you know, they're wet. They've been watered and everything. That's why, I guess. Guess there are more enemies over there. Whatever. Don't feel like taking care of those right now. Since I'm here, I might as well sell my stuff. These are both the same quality, because I haven't even upgraded my bow. Yeah. Maybe I should upgrade it, I don't know. That was about it though, I think. Not much to sell. Alright. Hi.
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away.
Yeah,
what can
well,
the Fjord Rangers
kinda hard
Rising
to hide
Star
that.
do for you, Your Eminence?
We're looking for missing ranger. What do you know? Mr. Sanders wants to talk to you. Rumor has it there's a kill in this one, and guess what? You're suspect. Okay, not gonna say that. If you're the rising star, why are you hanging around the docks?
Oh, this? Yeah, temporary. Sierra's just sorting some things out. But everyone seems dead set on doubting my word. I don't see what the issue is. It's all just a big misunderstanding.
We're looking for a missing ranger. What do you know?
I don't know anything. This is all just a misunderstanding. Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
Sounding awfully suspicious, though. Tell me what happened to Verano. Why would you return without making sure your partner was all right? Why haven't you gone back to look for him?
Verano is a veteran, and they say he's the best in the squad. But to be fair, they haven't seen my blade in combat yet. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
Nakotedek is a godless wound located in the monastery to be an ancient burial site. The remains of your Miss Verano interred her dead at Nakotedek in hopes that the departing souls replenish the essence of the city's farms. Interesting. Why do I get the impression you're not telling me everything? I think maybe you left him there to die on purpose. Did you think Verano left without you? So you just came home without him?
I've told you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want.
Am I gonna find the abandoned camp you were sent to scout?
Look for a bridge southwest from Fjord, near Nakotedek. Go west across the bridge and you'll come across the camp. There could still be bandits around there. Be careful.
Hopefully it's not too late for his partner. For both their sakes.
Oh boy, that's kind of far away actually. Oh shoot. It's all the way over there. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping it was gonna be localized around here. All right, I consider there's 2 areas to go to. If it was only one, I might go there, but there's actually 2 areas, so I don't really want to do that right now. That seems like it's gonna take a little bit longer than I expected. All right. Okay. Yeah. No. I don't know. I still feel like these episodes, I want to go a little longer, but I'm at an hour and I kind of just want to stop. I've gotten so used to doing these videos, it's like around an hour, and obviously some episodes go longer, but I'm thinking back to the episode in the cave and how that took 2 hours and change, you know? And I did not expect all of that, so I really don't know what to expect, you know? I don't want to get into a whole 2-hour thing, you know? I'll come across all kinds of things on the way there that I want to look at and, you know, get sidetracked by, you know? That's how I do things. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna keep, like, you know, going back and forth here, getting these areas pretty much. That's kind of what I'm gonna do, I guess. Up and down until I fill out the map as much as I can. That's what it seems, that's what I feel like doing right now, just kind of just exploring. I have a lot of quests, but all the way over here, all of them for some reason. None of them are localized around here. That's the closest one. But yeah, no. It's fine. Like I said, that's that, right? That's the, yeah. what I call a lighthouse. It might not really be a lighthouse, but looks a little bit like a lighthouse. Just wondering if that was something I could find real quick, but I don't know. That would be... Not sure. You're running away. You don't get to do that. Don't see a bridge close by here. Well, in there. Guess not. Quite cool. Squirrel. Focus. Signed journal. No, synced journal? Not synced journal. Okay. Whatever. Failure after failure. My first experiment blew up the house my father built. My second experiment poisoned our well with spawlings. Now I have to find a way to clean out the well. Maybe they're right. I'm not cut out to be an animator. Then again, first have a charm. At least it can't get any worse. Well... Yeah, but I don't know. I really do wanna, in a way, make the videos longer, because it's very clear that I am not getting a whole lot done in an hour. Gotta be a little bit more than that at least. I mean, you know, we found some stuff, things were found. But it's not like a... It really is just... I mean... If I focus more on just getting a quest, doing a quest... I could probably do a quest per episode, if I really just focus on that. But I would rather just explore right now, you know? Just find stuff, just... You know... Look around, you know... Like I'm doing right now, you know? And if I stumble upon anything, that's what I want to do. That's kind of how I play old world games a lot of the time, just stumble upon stuff, see what happens. Sometimes I manage to do a quest I didn't even know. You know, I was like, oh, this is what this quest is? Okay, I guess I'm doing it now, you know what I mean? That's kind of how things end up happening. Yeah. An ominous letter. We have warned the governor about the consequences of inaction. The rest is up to him. If it turns out that the change of leadership is necessary, it will be prudent to consider alternatives. The old man is one candidate. His prodigy is another. Though I do not think she inspires to leadership, that may work in her favor. We will monitor the situation. Wishing for a good harvest, your friend in town. Free lock chest. Better be good. We got a lot of lock picks at this point. I shouldn't be worried about that. Jasper. Okay. Feeling is fun stuff. Find Grimoire of Great Elements. That's what I already have, yeah. Right, you can... No, yeah, right, no. You can break them down, but unless you have been upgraded, they don't actually give you much good stuff. Yeah, no. I can do that, but no, I don't have any reason to get sub-tanks, I don't think. There's like one thing I could upgrade with those, but I don't, whatever, you know. Okay. Anything else in this little abandoned, destroyed place? Might as well just do this before I end the video, you know. Alright. There and there and here. There's a little house over there. Also, there's no base. Is there anything in here?
Who's
Oh.
there? Somebody help! Can anyone hear me?
Okay, this is a thing. Someone is down there. Okay. Well, I got my attention. I guess I can quickly do this. Sure. Kinda.
Keep going. I'm down here.
You take lead.
Kinda not a great place to get down.
What's taking so long? I'm this way.
I'm fine. Okay, here. Can barely see anything. Wow.
Back in the fight.
How do I get down safely? Okay, don't. Ugh. Funny how he just land right there and no enemies notice. It's only if I'm close. We got rock blight.
Take your best shot.
I haven't seen these things before. So he resist ice. Seems like a lot of things resist ice for some reason. What would a rock be weak to? Oh, like. I've been poisoned. Have anything for poison? Cures poison. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. I used one of my thingies. For once. Hello.
Oh, finally a rescue. I was beginning to lose my voice.
How did he not attack you? Like you were just screaming all the time. I don't know. Don't move. I have something to fortify you if you hurt. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to climb. Can't believe no one hurt you. How did you get down here? You're lucky I found you.
I'm not dead yet. Just too tired to climb up. Oh, 1 minute. I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whoop, my workshop is in this damn pit.
I'm guessing Bjorn doesn't see these often. What a find. Do you know these wounds were down here? Great, now we have to worry about sinkholes too. Are you sure this wasn't an experiment gone wrong?
Didn't have a clue. They're clearly godless. I can't imagine how old they must be. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are. We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but even I can tell that something's not right.
Quilici is an animator from Alien Republics and one of the original founders of Your Miserano. Retreated from politics and research, he is taking on a new role as mentor and surrogate father to Giata Castel. Okay. First things first, let me help you out of here. That means we have to act quickly before any of the farmers get hurt. I'll better research these ruins. We'll find out what's going on. Don't know what you expect me to do about it.
I'm not going anywhere yet. You, on the other hand, you might be able to help me. My notes are down here somewhere. They contain priceless data on the wildlife around Fjord.
Thinking about that later. You need to see a healer first. And so, single this deep? I don't see how they could have survived. That fall could have killed you, and you worried about your research? Well, if you didn't send me, I just found you.
Now, stop treating me like a bag of bones and listen for a minute. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them. I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight.
I'll be back with your notes soon. You stay here. You need the rest. I'll find it, but only if you promise to see a healer afterward. These notes really worth risking my life for?
If it makes you feel better, fine. And they ran into the ruins. Now hurry. I can't have a sporling eating my life's work. For all I know, they could be halfway to Nakutadek by now.
Guess this is something to do? This quest? They want to do a quest. I guess I got my answer. I was really gonna stop pretty soon there, but then you started screaming, and well, here we are. In a pit. Didn't expect that to be a giant pit here. Ah, shoot. Dang it. I was gonna sneak up on you and then... I didn't think I could sneak up, but you had seen me and, well, yeah. You saw what happened. I need to be cured again. There we go. These guys are poisonous. It's a bit annoying. That's why I have all that cure stuff on me that I just found or made at some point. Okay, weird. Did not expect me to get to that without destroying all those first. Oh, I'm a little bit uncomfortable, kitty. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been able to move my legs in a while. Oh, that is right there. Oh, there's a key here. Guess,
Ready? Aim.
Well, that was the key. Oh, that was a dirty key before. No, this is a rusty key. What's better, rusty or dirty keys? That's where I used it, right there. All the stuff. Unique shield. Sun and moon. And that's how I get up. Okay. Sun and moon, huh? Slowly generate up to 30% of your maximum health during the day. At night, slowly generate up to 30% of your maximum essence. Kinda neat, but again, I don't use shields. It is exceptional. It is yeah. So it's the best shield I can have at this point. But yeah, no, not gonna be using shields. Celestial bodies have been a source of inspiration and mystery alike for curious minds throughout the ages. This shield pays homage to both the sun and Yora's moons, drawing upon their presence to strengthen its wielder. Despite the shield's ornamented appearance, it is sturdier than most, and the paint that adorns its surface is surprisingly embellished by the rigors of combat. Something I can grab here according to the map. I don't see it. It's right there. I think that's grenades, right? Necklace furry, whatever it's called again. I don't want to risk that. It's kind of hard to get to. It's fine. Alright. I found your thing.
You're alive? I mean, you're back. Ah, did you find my notes?
I certainly did.
Ah, yes. The cover is a little worse for wear, but the notes are intact. My findings on squirrel essence are going to change everything. Everything.
Squirrels for hunting, not studying. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? What's so about what? Nah, what's so groundbreaking about squirrel essence? Please say you're joking. Squirrel essence. I'm gonna die for squirrel essence. I guess I'm gonna say the scout option.
I always found squirrel meat gamey myself, but their brains. As everyone knows, squirrel brains grow and shrink in accordance with the nut season. So I thought, what
Do
if a
anyone know
squirrel's
that?
soul
That
shrinks
no
too?
fact?
Huh? I propose that the size of our soul corresponds to our brain mass.
I take it you prove your thesis. If I remember me, wait, is that season? Then your soul must be very small. I think that's implying it's not season for him. Or not season, I guess, I don't know. Whichever one makes it smaller. Basically it's saying he's stupid. He's crazy. Let's just see where this goes. I take it you prove your thesis.
If it weren't for this sinkhole, I would have already submitted it. I can't imagine any of my specimens are still intact, and I'll have to find somewhere to sleep. But I've got my notes. I can try again. Take this. Buy yourself something nice. It's the least I can do.
I thought we only met people like him and Paradise.
Hey, I got a level up. So I wanted to increase my resolve. Yes, right? Well, yeah, yes. I think so. That's my resolve I want to increase, right? Isn't it? Hold on, what's it? Oh shoot, I didn't I only, yeah, keep doing that by accident. I keep accidentally clicking L2 to equip, but it's actually, yeah, it's R2 or, yeah, no. Dang it, I never equipped it. I only used the visuals there. That was stupid of me. Constitution, wait, I didn't have, hold on. Constitution of Resolve. No, then my resolve is at 8. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Then I don't need to do that. I guess, Guess I'll increase my perception then, because I don't have anything that ups it. Oh, my might is still only at 4 actually. You know what, let's get a little bit stronger. Sure. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, I can't increase anything there. So I'm at level 10, so I get my level 10 things now here. Power jump. Press crouch while in the air to slam into the ground, disrupting nearby enemies. The area of effect and the amount of stun dealt is based on your fall height. That sounds kind of fun. Unbreakable. Decrease the stamina cost when blocking. Okay, don't need that. Power attacks with maces and two-handed hammers deal 20% stun damage. This is not a mace, this is an axe, right? This is like a... right? Is this considered a mace? I don't think so. Right? Oh, I've done the wrong thing. Maces. Right? No, it can't be a maze. I know that a maze. That's an axe. Clearly it's an axe, right? Destroying things restores small amount of health and essence, with excess converted to regen. Melee power attacks can break destructible walls. I mean, I keep just destroying whatever I see randomly. I mean, I don't know. It seems a little silly. It is, you know, you only need one of them. I like having things you only need one to put into, because then I don't need to think about like, oh, should I upgrade it later to do more stuff, you know? Yeah. Your slice pass through enemies and knock them down at the cost of 20% essence. Okay, that seems unlikely I'm gonna really be using that. Increase your equip speed by 50%. Well, I don't think that's really that useful for me. This is tied to the top one. Melee weapons block arrows or similar protectors when parrying. Okay, well I don't parry. Blood magic. Passive. When essence is depleted, you may continue casting by reducing your health by 150% of the essence cost. Interesting. That's interesting. The essence fragments dropped by defeated enemies restore 2 times as much essence. To get these I need to upgrade this one. Yeah, that's how it works. The thing is, I still don't put anything in these. And I know that it will increase my magic even when I use the Grimoires. Yeah, it only unlocks them. So even if I got a Grimoire, I could still use these, you know. It's funny. I have this. I want to use magic stuff, but I don't put anything into the magic stuff. It's weird. I do wonder if this is gonna backfire on me by using my health. I got 2 points apparently. This one has 2 points. That's interesting. You know what? Sure, I'll get that one at least. This sounds kind of silly. I kind of want to try it. Sure. Alright. I will think about this one, because it could be nice. I mean, there are times, you know, when I run out of my essence and it takes a little bit for it to, regenerate. So just being able to use my health instead, that could be nice, I suppose. Okay, well that's the episode. I went longer. I said I was gonna go maybe longer sometimes, and I went longer. I didn't actually intend to really. I was gonna stop because I was like, yeah, I should stop. Kinda wanna stop. Then I went longer anyway, so there you go. Oops. Okay, I did not mean, I meant to just crouch. So that's what happens when you do that. And there's a little regeneration thing there in the middle now. So we can't keep doing it. Yeah, ability can cool down. It sounds fun. I don't know if it's super useful, but whatever. It's fine. I feel like I can afford to just choose what I want instead of oh, I gotta be real careful about what I choose, you know. So it's based on height. So if I wanna did that do much? Couldn't really tell. I don't know. It's probably gonna be something I use pretty rarely.
That it?
It costs essence, right? That's what it said. I think so. Yes, 30 essence. Okay, there we go. Right. So I don't know if I want to use it compared to just using magic generally. But you know. Ivory spinner and spawning firebird. Okay. Got a recipe for it. The cap of the spawning cooks more evenly when diced, but can be braised and enjoyed whole. Don't discard the body. Cut it into thin strips for fungus jerky. Ivory spinner legs are a delicacy when cracked open and drizzled with butter. Squeeze the lemon gland or simmering oil and garlic for an exotic spice that can improve any dish. Feature parts are an acquired taste and may not be welcome in most taverns, so it's best to cook them in private. Don't let that discourage you. For those that can stomach something a little different, even the strange ingredients can be delicious when cooked in a dungeon with the help of Finch. Alright then. Yeah, something around. I think. Just wanna get that before I start. I think so. Yeah, it is. There we go. Ugh. Man, it's really scary sometimes when I want to jump, but then it dashes instead. I do wish it was on another button instead, you know? Like, could be like on the circle button and just instead of crouching when you go left, you know, you would do this. I don't know. It's a little awkward because sometimes I have fallen off a cliff by doing this by accident. Yeah. All right. That's it. I think we did everything I wanted to do. There's just stuff everywhere. I swear to God. I keep finding things by accident. I'm just kind of walking around and then I find a thing. Like, there's so much stuff in this game. I swear to God. I don't know if I missed anything down there. I don't think I did. But yeah. There's more enemies. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna not go towards them. I would fight them, but I gotta stop the video. We did stuff. Stuff was done. Certainly. I can get more. I thought I already got it. Whatever. Yeah. Well. I could see the grounds there, huh? Maybe I'll go there next time. Maybe I'll go this way. I was gonna try going more up here, but since I'm already down here, maybe I'll just go over here next time. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Last episode. Again, mostly just exploring, mostly just finding some quests and not really doing them yet. But we did do one. Did get that guy's book, I guess. Journal. Whatever. Yeah. Alright, that's it. See you next time.